Inside this box is Spirit Halloween's 2023 Loving Lilith doll. Let's open her up. For everything scary, I'm GMHaunts, and welcome to the third and final installment in my Spirit Halloween 2023 doll unboxing and review videos. We started off this series 2 days ago by opening up Spirit Halloween's 2023 Devilish Jessamine doll, and then just yesterday, we opened up the 2023 animatronic doll, that being the Butcher, and today we are unboxing the last doll Spirit is releasing for 2023, and that is obviously Loving Lilith, which is a companion for the Devilish Jessamine doll. She is very similar in look to what Devilish Jessamine is. Alright, so I got my knife right here to open up the new for 2023 Loving Lilith doll. I am definitely sad that this is my last doll for Spirit Halloween 2023. I think they have some pretty good ones this year. The Butcher is definitely my favorite, but today we have Loving Lilith. Kicking off the box, we just have some packing material, which we've seen for all of the dolls thus far. This one actually has a lot, more than the other ones, I think. And here she is. We can now get our first peek at her. You can kind of see the face looking through the plastic right there. Loving Lilith. So like I mentioned, she is supposed to be a companion for Devilish Jessamine. She's very, very similar to him. And here she is, coming in another plastic bagging, just like all of the other dolls that we have opened up thus far. She looks pretty cool. She definitely looks very similar, but let's get her open. Alrighty, and taking Loving Lilith out of the packaging for the first time, here she is, our very first look at Spirit's 2023 Loving Lilith doll. Before I even dive into anything, I do want to get a little bit of a comparison with Devilish Jessamine. As you can see, they are just about the exact same size. They're both manufactured by YJ, and as you can tell, they do have a striking resemblance in color scheme, in look of the faces, just about in everything. We will see in a second if the audio is similar. If you watch my Jessamine unboxing, you know I wasn't a big fan of the audio, and I will say, at the time of recording this video, I am the first haunter to do a video on Loving Lilith, so once again, I have not heard her audio at all. So, let's take a look. Let's just get the pull tab taken out. There we go, and we can now activate her. Again, this will be the very first time I am hearing the audio. I hope it's a little bit better than Jessamine. Let's take a look.
I'll be your dolly forever and ever. I'll make sure you'll never leave me.
Okay, there's the first phrase. I'm assuming she has 3, but we'll see.
Don't ever leave me alone. I'll get very upset. You don't want to see me upset.
A little bit of an extended laugh for the second phrase, the third one.
Are you ready to join me on the eternal adventure?
Alright, so there's the third. That's probably all she has, but let me just check.
Dolly.
Yep. Alright, so there's her audio. I definitely have a lot to say about it, but we'll talk about that in the review. First, taking a look at the package, the top just says Loving Lilith. She has that same kind of whitish glow on the texture for the box that we saw on the Butcher and Devilish Jessamine so far. Finally, you can also see that she also features that new for 2023 doll Try Me sticker, the black circle with the white lettering that is different from other dolls that we've seen previously. That was the white oval shape with the black lettering. Now all of the dolls, and it seems like other items with stickers like this, are black circles with white lettering. Alright, so now for my official review of the Spirit Halloween 2023 Loving Lilith doll. Overall, I am excited to say that I like her more than I originally thought I would. Now, I'm not gonna lie, when I first saw her stock photo, she was probably my least favorite out of the 3 dolls for this year, just because I thought, in my opinion, that she looked the most generic out of the 3. Even though she was a companion for Devilish Jessamine, I was kind of hoping that the third doll would be a unique creation, because since 2 out of the 3 are related in a way, it almost makes it seem like there's only 2 dolls, because 2 out of the 3 are kind of connected and not their own unique ideas. However, upon seeing her for the first time in real life and unboxing her in this video, I will say she looks a lot better in real life than she did in the stock photos. Yeah, she is definitely one of the more generic dolls that Spirit has made. She basically just looks like a decrepit girl doll with long brown hair. She's got an old style hat on, and then a very similar dress with the pattern that we saw on Devilish Jessamine. But I do have to admit, seeing her in real life is actually pretty pretty cool, and I think she looks a lot better than she did in her stock photos. I do have to say that the face is almost identical to the sculpt we are seeing on Devilish Jasmine. I know they're supposed to be counterparts, but it almost looks like they're actually using the same face, just different hair, because the cracks on the cheeks are very similar, the eyes are exactly the same. It does look like Devilish Jasmine has a little bit darker black around the eyes than Loving Lilith does, but really the face is very, very similar. As you can see, it looks like the hand molds and feet molds slash sculpts that were used on Loving Lilith are the exact same that YJ used for Devilish Jasmine. I understand it makes sense. It kind of makes it a little bit easier to manufacture if they use the same pieces. And again, they are supposed to be counterparts, so it makes sense. Also, for dolls like this, I don't really think the hands and feet have to be male or female. I feel like they fit for either one. And obviously, I did already mention this, but both of their outfits have that same pattern with those brown or maybe like really, really dark red stripes on them with some stains as well. As you can see, they do feature different hats from each other, but they are very similar in the fact that they are meant to be kind of old style hats. Devilish Jasmine has more of a kind of a paperboy hat, and it's kind of a dark gray color, while Loving Lilith has more of kind of like a bonnet almost, and it's almost a light pink color. So those are different from doll to doll. And then obviously, Loving Lilith does have long brown hair. Devilish Jasmine does not have hair at all. It would be interesting to see if Desmond had some kind of hair underneath the hat. We don't see that, but we are seeing that for Loving Lilith. So my thoughts on the audio, like I said, this was the very first time I'm hearing it, as of right now, I am the very first video on Loving Lilith. I'm not gonna lie, I would say the audio on Lilith is better than Desmond, but not by much. It is very, very close. I still think that Loving Lilith's audio is pretty subpar for what it should be. I think the lines are a little bit better, a tad better than what Desmond had, and I think the voice acting is also just a little bit better. But overall, the lines are just still kind of cheesy. I feel like they're very basic and they aren't very creative in what she's saying. I feel like it's creepier when animatronics or dolls or whatever says something that's kind of vague and creepy more than when they're saying something that's very on the nose and what she's saying, like, will you go on the eternal journey with me? It's kind of cheesy, it's kind of corny, and it's very, very simple. I wish Spirit and their manufacturer would write a little bit better audio for these dolls. Loving Lilith will be retailing for $29.99, 30 United States dollars for Spirit Halloween's 2023 40th anniversary season. Of course, you can use a coupon such as 20% off to take something like $6 off, which gives you a very good deal on any of the 3 dolls. But I am so excited to say that I now have the full collection, the full 3 set of Spirit Halloween's 2023 doll lineup. The Butcher right here, Devilish Jasmine right here, and then of course today, Loving Lilith. I think the doll lineup for Spirit 2023 was pretty good, and I 100% recommend you try to complete the full set like I was able to. They will be available this upcoming season at local Spirit Halloween locations, and I assume they'll be stocked on Spirit's website in actual full stock, not like they were on Amazon and very limited. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks so you can order them yourselves. But I guess, remember as always, for everything scary, I'm GMHaunts. I'll see you guys later for more Spirit Halloween 2023 videos. Goodbye.